heat exchangers. Let's go over some heat exchangers. Now this is off of Mercedes, and you go, oh, a radiator and condenser. Well, let's look a little closer and what we got going on here. We got maybe a radiator, and then what we got here, and what do we got here? Well, this one looks more like the condenser, but then what's this middle one? Okay, so let's go over here. Let's follow this middle one. Well, we know we got glycol here, and if we look inside, we do have a little bit of finnage on the inside. Not much. A little separator in the middle to keep the tubes from collapsing, but that's about it. It's not like a condenser. Let's come over to condenser. See if we could see one of those in there. Do we get to see one of the tubage, the finnage inside? No, we don't. Not on this side. So let's go over to this one. Now this is our radiator going to our engine. There we go. That's our big one right there going to radiator. Then they have another heat exchanger right here. And I'm not sure if this is the replacement for it or it's another one, because this housing is a little, the connections are different. So this is all metal. This was plastic header on here. The size is about the same, no, they're different. So this is definitely different. So this is another one that was on there. So they had two similar heat exchangers, glycol. Here's our glycol. This is the second center one right there. If you look at it right here, it's the center one right here. Wonder if this was off a hybrid. And let's see, the condenser. Here's our receiver dryer. You look how long that thing is. That thing is like 24 inches long. And then if it was one with the turbo, it would have the auxiliary, or off to the sides for the intercooler, another air-to-air heat exchanger on the side. This is air to glycol, air to glycol, air to glycol, air to glycol, and air to refrigerant. Wonder where the car is. I don't see it here. But that's just on the front. You're probably, I don't know, looking at $2,000 right there. And not including labor, $3,000. Oh, not talking about the expensive little sensors, especially if they damage the wiring harness. I see they got all new sensors. Every sensor is being replaced, and the sensors are colored for the color of the bumper. I see paint, gloss paint on those things. All right, so heat exchangers. See you guys later.